I thought I'd give you a little bit more in the way of clarification on the presentation assignment. That goes hand in hand with your lesson plan, rationale, and videotaping of your face-to-face lesson that you did for Learning Outcome 3. Basically, you're going to have an opportunity to analyze that lesson in an unbiased way, or as unbiased as you can. When you take a look at that video, you're going to critically reflect on the lesson that you delivered, and you're going to use some of the strategies that are outlined in the article, Teaching Strategies, the Value of Self-Reflection. So in there, you're going to ask yourself some questions. Was the lesson too easy or hard? Did the students understand? What problems arose? How did you handle it? Were you sensitive to learners' needs? How engaged were they? How did you know they were engaged? Was the material, did it resonate with the learners? Did it get the message across that you wanted to get across, or maybe it didn't? What would you rather use instead? Was the pacing good for that particular lesson? What would you do better next time? That kind of thing. So read through that article, Teaching Strategies, and those kinds of questions you'll see embedded in that article will help you reflect on your lesson. Of course, don't restrict yourself to just those questions. Feel free to move beyond that. So, when you're getting ready to think about your face-to-face, what you basically want to do is take a look at your reflections and how you might want to convey those results of your finding. What insights did you gain? What strategies would you employ for next time to improve your practice? How would you build in self-reflection into your practice on a continual basis? How would you handle challenges differently next time? How you convey those reflections is totally up to you. Now, I know some of you are fond of the PowerPoint. You don't have to do a PowerPoint. You choose the way in which you want to convey best your insights that you've gained. You may choose a PowerPoint or a Prezi. You might do a digital poster. You could do a song. You could do a poem. You can be as creative as you like. A game, even you can create. Depends on you and your creativity, time that you have, strengths that you have in developing such things like a Prezi or a game, etc. This assignment is worth 30%. It's a good idea to take a look at the presentation rubric to get some insights into what I'll be looking for. So there are a number of dimensions on the side here: organization, style, use of visuals, connections to course materials is always important, depth of reflection, content analysis here, clarity, response to audience. So you'll see it's broken down into a number of points in there, and that should give you some guidance on what your presentation should entail. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact me. If you want to run some ideas by me, that's good too. I will post the order in which presentations are going to occur a little bit later in the term once we've got the schedule down pat. This particular presentation is going to occur on December 8th.